Hi, my name is Stacey, and this is my story. I never expected to face the challenges that I encountered so early in life. I was new to following Christ, newly married, and in college, and like most women, very body conscious. One day I noticed that my left hip seemed larger than my right. Thinking that I might just be overcritical of myself, I asked my family members what they thought. They too agreed that something didn't seem quite right, so I went to see a doctor. My insurance had just become effective a month prior, and this was the first time I had been to the doctor as a grown-up. The doctor determined I should have an x-ray and thought it might be scoliosis. I was uncertain about what that meant, and it sounded scary. I was a student teacher at the time, and while at school the next day, an announcement was made over the intercom that I had a phone call. The doctor's office called and said that I needed to come in immediately. The oncologist determined that there was a large tumor on my hip. A biopsy confirmed that surgery could be postponed for about a month so that I could graduate and celebrate Christmas with my family. Although I was broken, I was strong. My entire life, even before I was a believer, something had always guided me. Looking back, I now know that that something was God. After Christmas, I went into surgery. I was anxious and scared. I remember being rolled back into the operating room, clutching a teddy bear like a child, so scared. But like always, God was with me. The tumor was the size of a cantaloupe and weighed 3 pounds. In order to fully remove the tumor, the doctor had to remove part of my hip. I had to learn to walk again. The doctor told me that I would have to use a cane for the rest of my life, and I told him no. Something inside me fueled me to fight, to walk again. This strength I knew could only be from God. I was in physical therapy for months. I quickly progressed from a wheelchair to a walker to crutches, then to a cane. But 7 months later, I could walk again on my own. Every day, I am reminded of my cancer and what I went through. I have visible scars that remind me of what my body endured. I deal with ongoing pain that reminds me of my struggle. But every step I take also reminds me of how God walked with me, healed me, comforted me, gave me strength, faith, and perseverance. This year marks 25 years of being cancer-free. Cancer is awful. I wouldn't wish it on anyone, but I also wouldn't change it for me. I wouldn't change my story. I wouldn't take my cancer away. Without cancer and the trials that came with it, I would not be the person that I am today. I would not be as strong as I am today. I would not have the faith that I have today. I would not have the relationship with the Lord that I have today. James 1 says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance." Thank you.